To your point about the data, what we're seeing now is if you look at the state of Texas as an example, the state of Texas legislative body is now being hawked by the judicial branch to suppress case data, and they marginalize it or minimize it by saying, well, we don't have the feet on the street. You can't really tell that judge. That poor judge who had to sit through all of that mudslinging has a better understanding of what's before him than anyone else, and he deserves the right to have this information suppressed now because it protects the identity of little children, etc. And all of that is just utter, pardon my French, bullshit.
Yes,
This is classic protectionism of their system. They know.
When has suppressing transparency been a good idea anywhere?
Right.
Exactly.
Where?
Right. Yeah.
I know.
But the thing is, we're all caught in this situation, and I think you brought it up here in the beginning when you're talking about raising awareness. I'm through with raising awareness. I think society is through with raising awareness. There's enough awareness now. We want to be a do group. Okay, what can we do about this, right? Yeah. And besides taking to the streets with pitchforks, which I don't want to believe has to happen here, I think we've got the mechanisms in place to be able to publicly list. We're going to have a wall of shame, okay? And when we have enough evidence, and we're going to take extreme care to make sure that we are not posting anything based on hearsay, that we are doing we've got private detectives, okay, private investigation firms, people from the law enforcement field, retired law enforcement. We are going to go to the ends of the earth to make sure that we are doing the job that the justice system is not doing. But when we got to put it in the terms of what's going to actually stop these people. What's going to stop these people is when they can't go to their corner store without people looking at them and whispering. They can't go to their country club and be accepted when they're being shunned. And I see this on Wall Street. On Monday, you're the CEO, okay, of Lehman Brothers. You're a god. One article in the New York Times, okay, outlining your crimes, and you are lower than dog shit on somebody's heel. And that's the power of the pen and the power of the press. And that, in this country, we still have freedom of the press. We still have our First Amendment right. I myself have a gag order on me, okay? And I'm talking to people every day. I can't speak. I got a gag order. I'm like, yeah, you have an illegal gag order, right? You notice how the First Amendment says Congress shall make no law? It's not arbitrary. No law abridging speech. No law.